Welcome or welcome back to Trina's Motivation. So journey with me today as I show you how I prepare this curried saltfish fritters, or you can say codfish if that's all you call it. Let's jump right into the video, guys. So here we have our flour, we have little seasoning. So this is the seasoning I use, a fish seasoning. I also did use a little black pepper and a little pinch of salt. I put it into the flour, mixing all the dry ingredients together. You could also put your curry in this because it is dry ingredient, but I'm trying something new today. I've done it already by putting the curry in the flour. I'm trying to put the curry in the water to see if I get a better outcome and it has that nice rich curry color. So this is what I'm doing, mixing up all the drying ingredients together first. And then here is our water. We're gonna go in with the water. Then you're gonna mix this around. You also have here saltfish, scallion, and onion. I'm gonna put those in as well. I'm gonna mix everything together. So you could actually wait and then put your onion and stuff in there, but I just choose to do it this way this time. Depending on how I'm feeling. I don't know if there's a particular way to do it. So it depends on how you want your fritters to be, whether you want it to be very thin or very thin. Then the consistency of your dough will depend on that. So for my family, they don't like it when it is very thick. So I have to ensure my consistency is thin. So like this now, this is too thick. So I'll have to go in with some more water and get that done. So we're going with a little bit more water to ensure that our consistency is very, very light. Why you don't have to put salt in it? Because the saltfish is already salted. So I actually boiled my saltfish to make it easier to, put together. And so my saltfish is not very, very salt. It's lightly salted. Right? You can also put Scotch bonnet pepper in there, but as usual, I can't afford to do that because I'm not doing it for myself. So if I'm going to do it for myself, then of course I will definitely put some Scotch bonnet pepper in. That will make it, let me tell you, man, scrumptious. But I can't afford to do that. For me, this is still a bit thick, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more water. All right, this seems like it's better. Not too watery, not too thick. So I like this consistency. Now in our frying pan, already we'll have some oil being heated, and we're just gonna pour the butter in. When you pour your butter in, you want to make sure it's spread in the pan so it's not thick. Because remember, we don't want a thick consistent. We want our fritters to be thin. So we want to make sure that it is spread out in the pan. But you'll see it when we get there. So this is what I'm talking about. So you notice I did not put a whole lot in the pan. I just put 3 and I make sure they are very thin because I said that's how my family like it. Now when it's a little bit golden brown, then we're going to flip it over to the other side. So this will take about 2 minutes or so. All right, so if you notice, these are actually moving around. You see that? So these are basically ready to be, when you do like this, it's a little bit firm, so these are actually ready to flip over. Or it depends on how you want yours. If you want yours to be very golden brown, or you just want it to be light. So there we are turning them over. Notice the nice curry color. Flipping them over. Pretty simple, right? So we'll do that for the entire batch and then I'll show you the finished product. Now, if you look at it, notice it's a little, some part is a bit soft, some part is a little bit hard. My son loves it when it's crisp, a little bit crispy. So what I'll do, I'll flip it over again. And these will be just for him. Now you can actually take these out now because these are actually ready. But I'll leave it for 30 seconds more, then I'll just pull them out. Now guys, this is the finished product of our fritters, our curried saltfish fritters. So we have some saltfish in it and we just can't wait to have this. Today we're going to be serving it up with this is from our backyard. This is actually fever grass tea. I saw we are gonna drop it today. Yes, man. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.